going on, man? This is the founder and CEO of All Bay Music, Ian, and I got to the right of me.
Yes, sir. You got Splurger signing in. Yes, sirski.
Splurger. So, Splurger, talk to me, dog. What part of the Bay are you from?
I'm coming out of Antioch, California, 925.
Okay. And so you were born and raised in Antioch.
I was born in Berkeley. You know, my parents, they come out of Oakland, so it was mixed in. You know, Antioch's like a gumbo pot. It's like everybody moved into that city. A bunch of people from the Bay, so I couldn't say I was born there, but that's where I was raised, though, pretty much.
Hell yeah. And what was it like growing up in Antioch?
Shit, same parties lit, you know, females, regular, you know, get into trouble, but it's normal stuff, normal growing up, you know.
Right. So, what would you say ventured you off into music?
Really, we've been always tapping into it. Like, me and my homie Mike had a few songs back in high school, but we never really took it serious. But I honestly made a song probably, 2016, just messing around with it and liked it, kept doing it. You know, when you like something, you just keep going back. And that's what I kept doing.
Now, when you say Mike, you mean Mike Sherm?
Mike Sherm, yeah.
Okay. And so how did you meet Mike Sherm?
High school, knew him since he was like 8th grade. You know,
really?
That's my younger, yeah. Him, Jibo, all that.
So they're both actually like day one homies out of high school.
Me and Jibo used to be like everyday weekend type stuff, like all the time.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You feel me? That's my guy, for
That's
sure.
tight.
So a couple of dudes coming out of Antioch, though.
Were you guys all rapping out of high school?
Me and Mike, we got so many unreleased songs that like kids just playing around, but they can't come out though. I ain't gonna lie. They ain't good, but yeah, we got some stuff though for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
How many songs do you guys think you have that are unreleased that no one will get to hear?
Me and Mike got some cat-off songs, probably like 2 or 3 back then, but we got a few songs that's out though. Like me and Mike got like 4 or 5 songs that's already out, but we're features though with the homies for sure.
We can find those on
YouTube,
on his YouTube channel.
Yeah, for sure.
That's tight. Okay. So what are you currently working on right now?
Right now, I'm just trying to put my foot forward and get in this game and work on the tape, you know, music, everything. But I'm solo with it, so it's harder for sure. But just trying to kick my foot through the door. And once I get in there, for sure. So
you had mentioned you dropped a lot of songs on SoundCloud, and you're dropping singles right now.
Yeah.
What's the song that you would say you've had the most success with so far?
I would say All That.
Yeah.
That did 1.56 for sure.
1.5.
SoundCloud views though. But yeah, this is before I even was throwing stuff on YouTube. I just threw that on SoundCloud and it just took off. Like literally. But people didn't know who I was because I never had a video. So that stopped me a little bit, kind of held me back.
What's the name of the song again?
It's called All That.
All That.
Yeah.
Have you shot a video for it?
I did now. Like I did it like probably like 2 years later after I dropped the song. Too late, but I wish I would have did it.
Hey, better late than never.
Yeah.
Better late than never. So you said you're working on a project.
Yeah.
What's the name of it?
Right now it's called Too Much Pressure. I got the cover and everything, man. I just gotta figure out what songs line up. I'm trying to make it hard as I could, you know. I overthink a lot of my music, for real.
Got you. Who would you say are some of the artists that you look up to, kind of like growing up, that maybe
that influenced me?
Yeah.
For sure, Sosa. That was 2012. We was off that for sure.
Chief Keef?
Yeah, for sure. That's a big influence.
Okay.
Dirk, Future, Lucci.
Okay.
I just mess with the like, you know, the melodies type stuff, you know, melodic type stuff.
Okay.
So.
You like the good song?
Yeah.
Okay. So, who would you say, if you could collab with, like, let's say 2-3 artists, who would you
2-3 artists today?
Yeah, like right now.
Future, for sure on my hit list. I for sure need Lucci. And, I don't know who my third would be, honestly. Who do I listen to? I don't know, honestly. I don't know who my third, but those are my top 2. Those are my for sure top 2. And Dirk. Dirk on there for sure.
Okay. So you definitely are inspired and influenced by the Chicago rap scene.
Yeah, a little bit. I couldn't say I rap like them on a drill type, but as far as Dirk, he a little different, you know. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So obviously being a musician, you know, you're bound to be on these flights. What are a few of the cities you're interested in breaking ground in?
New York, Miami, for sure Chicago, because my granny and them from Illinois, so I want to just touch down there for sure. Texas, those for right now. That's what I want to touch for sure. That's
tight.
Yeah.
It's important that you have that kind of mentality where you realize you got to not only think outside of the box, but get outside of the box.
Facts.
So, you know what I mean? That's really important. And that definitely displays kind of that entrepreneurship kind of mentality needed.
Facts.
Speaking of entrepreneurship mentality, is there any other things that you think you want to kind of venture into to kind of coexist with your music career?
I feel like everything I want to do, got to do with music for sure. Cause like I make my own, like the mixing and mastering, I do that myself. Like I don't even go to a studio, honestly. Like all that is me. I tapped in with beats, started doing a little bit. I learned how to do it though, like honestly.
So you can make beats?
Kinda. I learned, then I stopped. I just kept focused on the music. But
Gotcha.
for sure, music is what I want to be around. If you got to do with anything, for sure.
Where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
If I keep dropping and getting the dough and they actually hear me, for sure, far, for sure, for sure.
So
I got some bangers.
What do you see?
Stardom. What do you mean? I see. I'm trying to reach the top. I'm trying to reach the industry and get out the Bay bubble. You know.
So you see yourself making well more than $1 million?
For sure. If I could get in the door and get that M, what? I'm gonna change some lives. What?
So let me ask you this then. So you touch $1 million, right?
Yeah.
What's the first thing you're buying?
I'm definitely buying a crib, investing in the crib. I want some jewelry. I'm not too big on the jewelry though, like,
yeah.
But it's more for the image type, you know. You gotta have it with the raps. But as far as investing, I'm doing property and, you know, shine with the cannabis. I'm definitely tapping in with that. He gonna lace me with that.
You like the cannabis?
I smoke a lot.
Oh, you do? Okay. What's your favorite strain?
Gelato.
Gelato.
Yeah, just anything that's mixed with gelato. And I fuck with runch too.
You like runs?
Yeah.
So if you were on Burners and Hate right now, are you gonna get the presidential gelato or are you gonna get the runs?
I'm fucking with Pops. I'm going presidential gelato.
Let him know.
You already
That's
know.
what's up, man.
But we still fuck with LB though. The runs go crazy.
Man, straight up. Shout out
know.
to J.O. too, man. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. Yeah, man, that's dope. So, what can we expect as your next visual?
Right now I'm talking to my cameraman, but I just recorded something last night. I might be dropping something probably next week, couple days, whenever he can get it out. I might record today a video and drop something, just like that.
Do you know the name of your new album that's coming?
Yeah, the new album gonna be Too Much Pressure.
Too Much Pressure.
Yeah.
Y'all better look out for Too Much Pressure, cause I ain't gonna lie, I already got a sneak peek, and it's pressure.
Yeah.
It's pressure.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm gonna send you some more stuff to that thing. For sure ain't heard.
Okay. And then I always like to ask this, but do you have any last, mentions or shout outs you want to give to the people?
Yeah, definitely. For my city, we gotta stand up 925. Shit. We got Simba coming out that thing. We got BSC D-Boy, my youngin' K Solo, Sherm, Jibo. All for the 925, Highway 4. You already know. You know what I'm saying?
and where can people find you online?
Splurger _Vuitton on IG.
Spell that for me.
SPLURGER _Vuitton, like the belt or clothing line. On Twitter, Splurger with a 9. The G is just a 9. And that's all I got right now. I ain't too big on the social media. I gotta get heavy on it for sure though. That's what you gotta be active on.
All right. There it is, man. That's it and that's all.
Locked in with all Bay. Splurger.